The world has been noticed by Danny Welbeck that he is going to be a force, not just now, but for many years to come. I believe that a hat trick in Champions League over Galatasaray. Here's a guy that is getting better and better every month, not just in the last couple of weeks, but you could see his development. He's getting better and better, and he's getting closer and closer to becoming a world-class star. Your thoughts, Paul?
Well, two things I want to say. One is, he's been very clear in the media, Van Gaal was very quick to judge him and saying, well, he scored 29 goals and 100 and something appearances to Manchester United, which isn't a great strike rate for a striker. But as you said, put any of those strikers, Falcao, Van Persie, Rooney, play them on the wing the most time, they're not going to score goals either. And he's got a fair point. He's a striker. Strikers are judged on goals, but strikers play up front. If you're playing on the wing and you're basically contained within the system, we're not talking about a Ronaldo or a Gareth Bale here. If you're being constrained by the system because there are strikers playing up top, then you've got to hold your position. You can't go on these runs to kind of get yourself goals. And the other thing is, Patrick Barkley, a very well-respected journalist in England, wrote a piece today for the Evening Standard, basically saying, United screwed up, and the person they should have sold was Van Persie, who was 31. And, we all know Van Persie's a great striker, but with the age difference, Welbeck is still 23 years old, don't forget. And he's got 8 years advantage on Van Persie, and his best days are to come. And Wenger said yesterday, Wenger was as shocked as anybody. He knew what a talent Welbeck was, but the pace that he showed yesterday, I think it kind of surprised him a little bit in terms of, I didn't know he had that much lightning kind of electricity off his feet. So I think it all plays very well. And, when he played alongside Alexis Sanchez, who's no slouch himself, and at one point, when he's fit, you bring Walcott back. You're going to have an electric front three there for Arsenal.
Safe to say that Welbeck and Sturridge right now are the keys to England's success to get into the Euro and also in the next World Cup, Paul? Well,
it is. Roy Hodgson said today, there's this back and forth going between Roy Hodgson and Brendan Rodgers. Obviously, Roy is very familiar with with the Liverpool fans as a former Liverpool boss who didn't do so well during his time there. But Rodgers is very keen to restrict Sturridge's recovery from England games. He wants him to have a full 2 days off so he doesn't get injured. Rodgers doesn't agree with this, which meantime lets Welbeck come in very well. And don't forget, Welbeck scored 2 goals in the last England game he played. He scored 3 goals for us on the Champions League. He scored another goal. He's got 5 goals in the last 6 games he's played, which is a great strike rate for any striker. And as Roy said, if you want to slouch and you don't want to play, whether it's your club manager or whatever that's making it happen, you may end up losing your place because there isn't a plethora of great English strikers right now, and whoever's in form is going to be the guy that plays.